Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today another knife that I bought on the PSRK store. That's the CPK EDC2 from PSRK. So what is that CPK EDC2? So that's a clone of the Carother Performance Knives. That's a US brand. And there were this very small quantity of knives, and they have done that small EDC knife, which they call that the EDC2 CPK Carother Performance Knives. I don't have so much information on the stuff except that it's pretty expensive and they are very limited production. So the good news is now you can find it with a Chinese design. The bad news is I'm not sure it's a very crazy good knife, honestly, from what I've used, and I think that for that price you can get a lot of different options which are as good as the other one. So let's look at it. First of all, that's a tank. It's really strong, really heavy in hand. Small blade, but it's YTL8 steel. The 1922. It's a G10 handle. It's not micarta. It looks a bit like micarta, but it's G10 actually. And you can see here you have a lanyard hole, and you can see that it's probably less quality than the original one, because I'm sure that that hole, which is here, is a bit, yeah, you see, maybe I can, okay, so this is the hole here, and here, yeah, 350, 340, and here 4. So you have a small difference in terms of hole and in terms of size of the adjustment here, so which is not perfect. At the end, yeah, you can see it. You can even see it in when you look at it. At the end, I don't think it damaged the knife or what the user may do, whatever. You get some small place here, so you can put your, I don't know why you have done that. What's the goal? Maybe, yeah, it looks like you can put your thumb here, but I don't see the use of that. Even if you probably, when you wear with reverse grip, maybe to put your, no, I have no idea. Maybe just for the design. You have jumping here with a small bridge. I don't know what you call that, but I mean, you can see it's different. And you have a classic shape blade. I mean, pretty thick, pretty strong, not too big. The only stuff for me, this is the handle is really comfortable. I mean, it's fitting well in hand, and it looks like it's really something for people who have big hands to work closely and to work on small stuff. Then I think that the blade is a bit thick for that. It's US style. Let's say US style knives. Yeah, so that will not be my favorite use in terms of EDC, because I think that yeah, it's not the best use you can get. It's a bit too heavy and too big in terms of handle compared to the 6 blade. I will have the choice. I will not carry that one every day. Then it's still a cool knife and well made. And if you're a fan of Carother Performance knife and you cannot get the hand on one original, or you don't have the money, that's definitely a good alternative. Let's say it this way. Let's look at the sheath now. So sheath is yeah, crazy secure. I mean, even a bit more, a bit too secure. I'm not sure you can say that it's too secure knife, but that stuff, yeah, honestly, you can run 100 kilometers like that, it will not fall. The point is I think that they're aware that they're very heavy handle, so they have secured the knife correctly as much as they can. This is delivered with a small, what do you call that again? I'm not remember, but that stuff like Ulti-Clip. But this is an Ulti-Clip which is done by PSRK. You can see the logo PSRK. They do their own Ulti-Clip now. You have a nice thumb ramp, and honestly, that just a bit difficult to put it back in, but you can take it out easily. And you can see that. So the sheath is good. Nice kydex, strong kydex. Nothing to say on the sheath. It's a really secure sheath, no play at all. I mean that if you don't like the sheath with play, that stuff, you will love it. And the design of the knife is pretty cool. So let's look at the spec now. Yeah, it's a a bit more than 8 centimeters, maybe 8.2, 8.3 centimeters blade for a 20 centimeter knife. You see, so you have a handle which is 12, 12 centimeters handle, which is big, but if you have big hands, makes sense. 4mm thickness. Yeah, you see, 4mm thickness. Here on the bottom, I think it's the same. Yeah, 4mm thickness, exactly. So that's 4mm thickness, and you can see that even on the tip, you have 4mm thickness until the pretty end of the knife. Look how far I was. So until here, it's 4mm thickness. So that stuff, definitely, you can use that as a pry bar. It may not break. So then let's look at the weight, because that stuff is heavy at the end. Yeah, 222 grams, 274 with the sheath. So that's yeah, YTL8 steel that I really like. Honestly, that's that's definitely the steel they should get for that knife. Tough steel for a tough knife. That's a tank. For me, that's a small tank, a really small tank knife. Honestly, that's comfortable in hand. I can say that they have done a good design on the handle. I will maybe not have put that stuff here because for my hand, it should have been a bit here. But the stuff is really good in hand, fitting well inside. Here you can see the shape. I mean, that's well made. That's well made. That's a good design. That's a good style. Yep, I will. Yeah, for the same weight, I will carry something else. But if you really like that kind of design and stuff, that's a good option. Honestly, that's a good knife. I have nothing to say on the quality of that knife, except that small stuff at the end, which is not really crazy. So that's all I can tell you on that one. I think it's still available in the PSRK store. You can check on Ali. I will put a link. Thanks, guys. Bye bye.